Shalom, shalom. We'll give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, by Shem Rakadosh, peace and blessings to you brothers carrying this workout, sincerity and in faith. You know, I'm going to just go ahead and start off with Daniel chapter 12, verse 10. This book of Daniel chapter 12, verse 10. Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of, it says, the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. So us being the wise, we understand what's going on out here in these last days. We understand that this wicked kingdom is coming down, okay, who have done, these people who have conquered this place have done nothing but destroyed, raped, robbed, and murdered, pillaged upon these lands, okay, and then they walk around here proud, okay, as if they have done nothing wrong, okay. They walk around here proud as if they are supposed to be here, well, or like as if they have a right to be here, right? And then not only do they have that, they feel like they have this right, but they also oppress us in their pride and in their arrogance. They also oppress us in their pride and arrogance. It is 2 Maccabees. So Jake, you got to wake up in these last days and stop believing that everything's gonna be okay. Stop hoping for peace in this place where there is no peace. It's nothing but lies and destruction in this place. Okay? 2 Maccabees chapter 1 verse 28. It says, punish them that oppress us with pride, do us wrong. So Lord, that's what we asking in these last days, that the so-called white man get oppressed like they have pressed up. Destroy these people that have been destroying us day in and day out. Okay? Destroy these people, destroy this wicked kingdom, man. So it says, punish them that oppress us and with pride do us wrong. Plant thy people again in the holy place as Moses has spoken. That's right. So these are the things that we're supposed to be asking. Those men and women, okay, who have ears to hear, okay, and eyes to see, this is the things whereby you see our purity, okay? We're supposed to be asking for the judgments of the Most High God to come to pass in these last days. Our people are being destroyed day in and day out, and no man lay it to heart. No man lay it to heart. The scriptures are plain to us, man. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 57. It says, the righteous perisheth, and no man layeth it to heart. Let me read that again. The righteous perisheth, and no man layeth it to heart. And merciful men are taken away, none considering that the righteous is taken away from the evil to come. That's right. So no man laying it to heart that what? The righteous are perishing, okay? The wicked has conspired against the so-called black man, Native American man, okay? The black man and Native American man and has done us wrong in their pride and greatly offended, and nobody is laying it to heart, especially those who the Lord has given the understanding to. They're not laying it to heart. So let's go ahead and get Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2. And what does it say? It says, let our strength be the law of justice. The so-called white man has said this in his heart. This is what the wicked say. And the scriptures say that the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked, right? So the scriptures say the earth has been given to the hand of the wicked. And what does the wicked say? Let our strength be the law of justice. This is what they use, okay? This is what they do. This is their strength. They use the law of justice, okay? That is their strength. So it says, let our strength be the law of justice. That's why you got Karen and all Becky's calling cops on the so-called black man every 5 seconds. And the black man is the one that has the camera phone protecting himself. Why is this the case? Because they have always had their strength as the law of justice, right? This is the way that they oppress us, okay? So this is Psalms chapter 94, verse 20. And then the so-called black man wants these people to be apart. They want to say, well, what about the white man? What about this, that, and the third? Well, the Most High God said he is only for his people, Israel, okay? He is not for every other nation. He is only for Israel. So in Psalms chapter 94, verse 20, it says, shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee? Should they have fellowship with Israel? With the seed of the righteous? It says, which frameth mischief by a law. Mischief means petty annoyance. So the strength of the so-called white man is the law, okay? Is his law that he has prescribed, okay? That's the strength of the so-called white man. Is one of the strengths of the so-called white man is his wicked laws, okay? And that's how he ensnares us. That's how he puts felonies on us and things that prevent us from receiving jobs, okay, and bringing about getting our necessities. The so-called white man is the devil that the Bible speak of, okay, and he's being revealed in these last days. So he frames mischiefs by law. It says they gather themselves together against the soul of the righteous and condemn the innocent blood. That's right. They condemn the innocent blood. They are the accuser of the brethren. When they are the ones who put the wine bottle to our brethren's mouth. They are the ones who put the wine bottle to our brother's mouth. Okay? So let's go ahead and continue with Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2. And it says, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth. So now I'm going to go to Proverbs. No, actually, let's go to Psalms.
Eso es misericordia, eso es un verdadero amor, dar lo que solo uno tiene, eso es.
This is Psalms chapter 37. Verse 14. It says, the wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and the needy and to slay such as be of an upright conversation. So those who are of an upright conversation are those that are pure. Those that are of an upright conversation are those that are speaking against this wicked kingdom, okay? This wicked kingdom that has got to go, man, okay? So that is, that are those who are being of an upright conversation. And the scriptures say that the poor and the needy. So what does it say in Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2? It says, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth. So that's the ones that they coming out. That's the ones they trying to kill and destroy. Us blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the ones that are out here having to receive jobs from these people, having to receive substance from these people, right? But all the other nations, the so-called Middle Eastern man, the so-called Chinese man, these people have their own portion. But do we have a portion? No. So therefore, we are the poor and we are the needy, no matter how much money you got, because they can take it away from you. You've seen it happen to those brethren who have more money than we can even think of. You've seen it happen to them. So how in the world are you free? How is this your rest when the so-called white man can take away anything that you have and you are in a servile position? Even those who play basketball, football, and this, that, and the third, they are serving the people, okay? They don't have nobody's paying taxes to them. We paying taxes to everybody else. So the scripture is saying that the so-called white man, his strength is the law of the justice that he prescribed. And that's why the Most High God is going to destroy you devils. Look at it, riding their bikes around like everything is fine. You shouldn't even be here. Shouldn't even be on this land. But yet they walk around here with this pride, man. So it says, therefore let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn. So us just not being for their turn. Us, their bow it comes in all forms of wickedness, man. Their abode comes in all forms of wickedness. These people, they want us to, our women to be over us, okay? They want us to be docile, right? They want us to be docile. They want us to be smiling and joking with everybody. You know, this is the fruits of those who are who trust in oppression. These are the things that they want to see in our black men. And these men that have these ways trust in oppression. These people, these men that have mirth, are full of mirth and full of happiness and just content, okay, with the powers in this earth right now, okay, which is the so-called white man. He's content with that. These are the characteristics of the black man that the so-called white man has manufactured here in America. And this is what they want from us. It says in Psalms 137:2, we hanged our harps upon the willows, in the midst thereof, for there they that carried us away captive. Who carried the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American man captive? The so-called white man, okay? It says, they who carried us captive required of us a song, and they that wasted us, they that kill us day in and day out in every form, they kill us and waste us, okay? How do they do these things? Through their through every area of life. Their medications, their foods, their GMO foods, the pollutions, their sicknesses that they have put upon our people just by coming around us, right? Okay? And they kill us with the sword. The so-called white man has killed our people with the sword, okay? And it's not only the cops. The cops come from the people, okay? So it's the so-called white men. They lie against us. So-called white people, they lie against us. They seek to take our life. Even the civilians. It's not just the cops. It's the civilians. The cops come from the people. So it's them that's killing us in these streets, man. It's them that kill us in every way, in every shape, form, and fashion. Okay? Look at them just walking around, just proud. Look, just proud, man. Just proud. They don't care. They don't care about how our people are destroyed day in and day out. They don't care about how our people don't have a portion. Okay? They don't care how there's no order among our people. They want us to be destroyed. They want us to fall in their snares. So it says what? We hanged our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof. For there they that carried us away captive. Who carried the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native man captive? Who has carried us away captive? See, we don't want to talk about it. We don't want to deal with it. We love lies. Okay? We love lies. And look at our people. They gather under the slave master, take pictures on them. This is what our people do day in and day out. No understanding at all. Okay? Sheep headed to the slaughter, man. We have no understanding what's going on out here. So it says, for there they that carried us away captive required of us a song, and they that wasted us required of us mirth. Yeah, they want us to sit here and say, yeah, man, we love Mr. Sam Houston. We love America. We want America to go forward. We want to join the military. We want to be cops. We want to come down on our people. We want to, you know, we want to be homosexuals and this, that, and the third, which helps destroy our people, man. Picking up this homosexuality and this, that, and the other, that destroys blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. We got to have understanding in these last days. Our oppressors are destroying us every day. And it ain't just the cops. It's not just the cops, man. I can't stress that enough. From the cops, from the people come the cops, man. Okay? So from these so-called white people, this is what they want. They want us to be destroyed. They want us to be killed day in and day out. And they want us to be happy about it. Okay? It says, sing us one of those songs of Zion. How shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? This is a strange land. Okay? The land that's been given to our forefathers is in Israel. Okay? But look, they carried us away captive here. And our people don't have understanding. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. It's high time for you to wake up out of sleep. It's high time for you to wake up out of sleep. Stop hating your brother in your heart. Stop having a wicked heart. This is why our people can't come together. This is why the oppressed people can't come together, because they got too much hatred in their heart. They think that they're separate. They think they're different. They ain't different from those who are being oppressed. So like I said before, You know, they require of us mirth, right? So this is what the wicked say. It says, let us oppress the poor righteous man. Or Salaki, it says, therefore let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn. You're right. We are not for this wickedness that's going on in this world. We are not for this wickedness. We are not for this evil. We are not for murdering our brothers, okay? And oppressing everybody, okay? And killing and murdering. So it says, because he is not for our turn and he is clean contrary to our doings. Yeah, that's right, because we don't have the power to turn around and work mischief, okay, and work it once we wake up. They practice it, and once they wake up, let me go ahead and pull it. They practice these things. We don't have that ability to do that. So we are not for that. And first, let me go ahead and get Ezekiel. Ezekiel chapter 35. It says, verse 2, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, O Mount Seir. O Mount Seir, that's the so-called white man. So-called white people come from the Caucasus Mountains, man. Okay, it says, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. So the Most High God is against you. It says, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. So the Lord is going to make this place most desolate. Most High God is going to destroy you wicked devils, man. Y'all walking around here with pride. Y'all not even supposed to be on this land, man. Y'all not even supposed to be on this land. Y'all murdered blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans off this land, and y'all rape, rob, and pillage the whole earth. So the scripture says, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, because, O Mount Seir, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I